Hi, we're Lee and Mandy, the Frugal Travellers.
And today we're here at Galle Fort, an incredibly important place in the history of Sri Lanka since the 1500s.
It's a UNESCO World Heritage site, it's absolutely beautiful, and today we're going to wander around and show you what it's like. A little bit of brief context on Sri Lankan history. Basically, the colonial period started in 1505 when the Portuguese first arrived here on looking for the Spice Islands and the trade routes to Asia. And they set up in Sri Lanka. They were around for about 100 odd years, I think, and then the Dutch arrived and kicked out the Portuguese. That was the next period of colonial history, and the Dutch built a lot of this fort. It's a pretty impressive, there's about 3 or 4 square blocks, and there's some important places to see here. The Flag Rock Bastion down here, the Utrecht Bastion, the old entrance, the Dutch period, that dates from 1669. And then we are at the moment at the new entrance, which was built by the British. The British came along in the late 1700s and kicked out the Dutch and began their period of imperial colonization of Sri Lanka. So it's a very interesting bit of history here. We're going to see a lot of Dutch, Portuguese and British architecture. Let's go and check it out.
So if you check out this building behind me, apparently this is what most of Galle, or Gal, not too sure exactly how you pronounce it, looked like 20 years ago. But it's had this huge revival. Apparently there's been a lot of like houses, etc., bought up by foreign investors and turned into boutique hostels, hotels, guest houses, restaurants. So it'll be really interesting to see how it's gone from this to something new and beautiful. One of the things I love about Sri Lanka is its multiculturalism and the various religions here as well. This whole building, Methodist Church of Galle Fort. Wow, quite impressive. So we're here at the clock tower, and after that we're going to walk along the city walls.
Come up to the clock tower, built by the British in 1882. Coming round to the Moon Gallery now. Everybody's up on top of the walls because the cricket's on, right Mandy? Yay,
Saturday morning. People are off school, off work. Great day to be here.
Is what they do. Selfies going on. And the cricket is down there, honestly. This place is so atmospheric. It reminds us a lot of being back in Portugal and the fortified places along the coast there. This is really an interesting stronghold, and you can see the narrow walls apparently were built by the Portuguese, but the wide ones for the cannons were built by the Dutch. They really made this place very, very strong.
Now, in case you're new to our channel, this is our version of a drone shot.
Now up on the Sun Bastion. This was built by the Portuguese in the 16th century and extended by the Dutch. Looking over to the Rajapaksa Pavilion of the cricket stadium, Galle Cricket Stadium over there. Got Dutch 18-pounder cannon down there. What do you think, Mandy?
Really lovely. It just reminds me so much of like the fort we went to in Sintra. Not Sintra. It reminds me so much of the fort we went to in Setúbal. It's incredible.
And these sentry boxes that are built right here, it just reminds us so much of the walls in Peniche in Portugal. And look at this tree. Oh my word, it's magnificent. Looks like it could have been here as long as the fort has. This is a really good walk you can do along the walls. There's a path, it's very well signposted. Telling you all the places that you should be looking at on the way. All these lovely traditional buildings.
So National Museum there, and some beautiful churches down there.
Let's go and check them out. Here we have the Dutch Reformed Church, August 1755. And look at this next door to the church, the Galle Library, established in 1832, the oldest library in Sri Lanka. How wonderful.
So this bell tower dates from 1901, and then right beside it is the Maritime Archaeology Museum.
And And here we have the All Saints Anglican Church, built in 1868, and my, it does look English. There's an unconfirmed story that when the Portuguese first arrived here, they heard a rooster crowing, so they called the place Gallo, after the rooster, and that's where the name Gal comes from.
So this is the old Dutch governor's house, dating all the way back to 1683.
This is the inside of the old gate. That is the emblem there of the Dutch East India Company, 1669, and this was a warehouse used to store spices. Walking through the old gate here. Wow, it's nice and cool inside. Look how wide the walls were. And coming out the other side, lovely banyan tree. And then above is the British emblem that was put above the gate there by the British. Over there is Court Square with its beautiful banyan trees. And down here is Hospital Street, and we've got the Dutch hospital here.
So the former Dutch hospital is enormous, because apparently a lot of people got sick on their way to Sri Lanka, and also within the country there's a lot of victims to plague.
This place is incredible. There's beautiful restoration in one place and run down old places in another. Look at this. It's going to take a lot of work to do up, but when it does, it'll be just like the others. Now, the Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means it's quite pricey as far as tourist restaurants and food is concerned. So we've walked out of the Old Town, back to by the bus station. There's lots of places around there where you'll get Sri Lankan food at Sri Lankan prices. Now, this is a normal veg curry. It's cost us 400 rupees, which might be a little bit more than normal actually, but it's a decent meal there for just over $1.
Yeah, so apparently we've got it's mango, some veggies, spinach and dal.
And it tastes really, really good.
And the lovely thing as well, they have actually brought us out spoons, so just in case. I think I'm going to go with spoons and forks.
Because we're Westerners. So
So lovely.
And that great place to eat is H&D Foods, 44 Havelock Road, just opposite the railway station.
So just outside the bus station, we discovered there's a brilliant little store selling sweets. And
Hello.
we have, this is milk toffee for 160. Lots of different flavors as well. There's coconut toffee. Oh, different colours.
You can see Mandy loves her sweets,
Yeah.
so we're going to make a purchase?
I think so, because there's also potato and peanut as well. Oh my word, there's so many things. Oh no, the agony of choice. I think we've just stumbled across heaven here in Galle.
Rio Magic Ice Cream, Mandy's favourite thing.
Yay! Wait till you see what we've ordered as well. Oh, I'm so excited.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. This is where you'll find Sri Lanka's youth on a Saturday afternoon.
So excited, they're here. Faluda, mango,
Thank you so much.
and the special one. Thank you.
Look at this. It's like what Mandy's been dreaming about for a long time.
I am so happy. After the exorbitant prices in Galle Fort, we've come out to the new town and we've got this amazing bargain at Rio Magic. This Sunday is 500 Sri Lankan rupees. I've got a Faluda juice for 250 and Lee's got a mango juice for 250 as well. So 1,000 Sri Lankan rupees for all of this. I'm so happy. Yay, Rio Magic! It was absolutely brilliant. On the basis of our ice cream sundae here at Rio, we've decided to stay an extra night in Galle. We're going to come back tomorrow.
After our nice lunch break, we're back at the fort for round 2 of our little walking tour. We're going to go down the west side of the walls now, having a look around. What I like about this, in the walls you can see the coral. It's incredible how that has become part of the wall construction. Amazing.
So apparently this land used to be part of the military base, but now great for a game of cricket. So apparently inside this temple there was a large reclining Buddha. Unfortunately it seems to be closed at the moment, but we can still see this lovely seated Buddha.
Lovely little narrow Parawa street here. Really pretty. Lots of traditional style houses. Some guest houses. So nice.
This is a wonderful example of what's inside these amazing old Dutch houses. This is the Shoba Traveller's Tree for accommodation and cafe. And we're coming inside and they have some beautiful artwork. Come along. Wow. Oh my word, and look through here at the cafe section. Oh, this is so beautiful. Just stairs up, and this is the upstairs. Okay, chances are it's not in a Frugal Traveller's budget, but if you want to splash out and stay somewhere really nice, I'm sure this would be an amazing place to come and stay here in Galle. Oh wow, actually, there's even more through here. Just tiptoeing through. I've invited myself in. Oh wow. Oh, look at this. And so this is like a typical traditional old style Dutch house. Looks so simple from the front, but so lovely inside.
There's a little beach here as well, and people are enjoying an afternoon bathe. Now we're at the Flag Rock Bastion, and this is a great place for the sunset apparently. You get the crazy jumpers come here, daredevils who dive off the cliffs for tips from the tourists. They're not here today by the look of it. Great views out to the west and the south, and as we come over here we can see along to the lighthouse over here in the distance, which is quite famous and you may have seen it on Instagram. Jumping place, do not sit. That's where they go to. Good luck to those guys, not me.
So now tasting the milk toffee. Tastes more like treacle to me than milk toffee. Interesting.
And finally we come to the Galle Lighthouse, which is an iconic place. Lots of people come down in there in the evening to chill, enjoy the beautiful scenery and the sea off the coast. And down below the lighthouse is Lighthouse Beach, which looks really popular on a Saturday afternoon. A lot of people down there. I wouldn't mind a swim myself.
Taste test in front of the Galle Lighthouse.
I think this one's rose. It's just like the others really, it's sugar with a different colour on it.
My turn now. It's coconut. How can you think it's rose? I despair.
We are at the hot roti shop, and what are you getting, Mandy?
I'm going to get 2 rotis. So what do they have inside them? They are
Egg and spicy.
egg and spicy.
Egg and
Delicious.
spicy.
And how much are they, please?
150.
150
150
rupees.
rupees, that's very good.
It's so
excellent.
cool.
Looking forward to that. Do you make it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's making now. You can take the
Oh,
photo.
look at this. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going on the
Yes,
grill.
no.
Thank you very much.
Okay, instant.
Instant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Egg.
Spicy, egg.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's
Mix.
Mix.
Fold it over like so. And that's how you make it.
Yeah.
Nice
so
one.
cool.
Thank you.
This is by far and away the best value place here inside the fort, which is why there's always loads of people waiting.
And they also do chai for 50 each. You can get hot tea.
Brilliant.
And I must say they really are delicious with a nice bit of spice.
Now, I really like Galle. I think it's a lovely, lovely little town. We've had a great day here wandering around, but a major problem is there aren't enough public rubbish bins. We've only seen a couple so far, so people tend to like chuck their rubbish like by the walls or in ditches and drains, and that's not very nice. Like I'm carrying mine around now till I find a bin. So like my recommendation to the local council would be spend some of this tourist money on putting in rubbish bins and rubbish collectors. It'd make the place look a lot tidier. This is super impressive. It's an Arabic college. Oh, down in the south part of the town. Stunning.
Got a friend.
Oh, no little kitten. Oh, hi, pretty one. Yay!
First ball. Ah.
Is that a golden duck?
Out for a duck. Oh,
Wow. It's where's it gone?
6 up in the sky.
Oh no.
Good strike.